has never been a time I called your name and you don't answer. Lord, you have always been there for me. So I wrote this song that I called Every Time.
There were times when I was at the end. Some nights were cold and the journey was long, but Lord, you were there for me. Every time I called, you rescued me. You're a God who's always there all the time. You're the friend who never leaves my side. You're the love in my heart that won't fade. You're the joy I can't explain. Every time I call your name, you never let me down. You always on time. Every time I call your name, your love beyond compare keeps me coming after you. Lord, you're my sustainer when I'm at my end. Your amazing love has won